Lesson 358. No call to God can be unheard nor left unanswered. And of this I can be sure, His answer is the one I really want.
Hi there. How about we contemplate once more the idea of setting our minds in such a way that we consistently benefit from God's guidance in our lives? Can you imagine the possibilities this could open up? Let's explore the profound insights of Lesson 358 today.
No call to God can be unheard nor left unanswered. And of this I can be sure, His answer is the one I really want.
You who remember what I really am, alone remember what I really want. You speak for God, and so you speak for me. And what you give me comes from God Himself. Your voice, my Father, then is mine as well, and all I want is what you offer me, in just the form you choose that it be mine. Let me remember all I do not know, and let my voice be still, remembering. But let me not forget your love and care, keeping your promise to your Son in my awareness always. Let me not forget myself is nothing, but myself is all.
In other words, let's read again the last line of the lesson.
Let me not forget myself is nothing, but myself is all.
This line draws a clear distinction between self with a lowercase s and self with a capital S. The former refers to the ego, essentially nothing more than an illusory identity caught in the illusion of separation. The latter represents our true self, our real identity as a part of God. In our ordinary state of consciousness, we often let our lives be led by our ego, which is shaped by our past wounds and upbringing, along with the myriad of voices absorbed from the world around us. This comes with a baggage of standardized patterns of responses, fears, and misleading goals. Even if we consider that the ego may genuinely aim for our best interest, the evidence throughout our lives suggests that it hasn't led us there. Instead, it has often led us to make mistakes, causing pain and suffering for ourselves and others. Indeed, there is another way of living. As the lesson suggests, we can start by admitting that we don't know. And in acknowledging our lack of understanding, we can ask that constant reactive voice in our head to be still and listen, to remember. We can then align ourselves with God's love, understanding that His love is always available for us to receive and channel. And finally, we can embrace the teaching of today's lesson. When we reach out to God, He hears us. When we ask, He answers. Every call receives a response, and the answer we receive is precisely what we truly need and ultimately what we truly want.
No call to God can be unheard nor left unanswered. And of this I can be sure, His answer is the one I really want.
No call to God can be unheard nor left unanswered. And of this I can be sure, His answer is the one I really want.
No call to God can be unheard nor left unanswered. And of this I can be sure, His answer is the one I really want.
Isn't that a comforting thought? To know that God's guidance is always available to us, and all we need to do is quiet our ego's voice for a while? Keep practicing morning and evening, and remember this idea every hour. Whenever you need to make a decision today, try asking for higher guidance and remember.
No call to God can be unheard nor left unanswered. And of this I can be sure, His answer is the one I really want.
You're doing wonderfully. See you tomorrow for another enlightening lesson. Quick reminder, we're currently exploring the section What Am I? If you haven't watched the introduction to this section yet, be sure to check it out. And remember, your support is greatly appreciated as we continue these lessons into 2024. Click on the Hire Me link or visit the video description for more information.
If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There's a new lesson every day.